guys, what is up? I look a mess. So, it's Friday. I am going to try to film a little for you guys. I really wanted to do like a Amazon Fresh haul so you could kind of see what all I get, but I'm pretty much stocked up on everything, so I ended up not doing that. But right now I'm currently making protein pancakes, and I will post that recipe for you guys below. But I thought I would do just kind of a little bit of vlogging today. I've got more time in my schedule today. Now, like, Fridays are a little bit lighter for me, so I'm going to try to get lower body workout filmed for you guys and posted. And I'm going to try to do some filming this weekend too, so stay tuned. All right, guys, here is the end result of my protein pancakes. I will link the recipe below. It does take up quite a bit of macros, but I have a dinner tonight that I'm going to where I'm literally just going to be eating some chicken on some lettuce and some salsa because we're going to a Mexican restaurant for my friend Emily, who is giving birth tomorrow. So I'm eating a heavier breakfast because I can afford the macros for it. But I have a tablespoon of peanut butter on top, and it makes 3 pancakes, and it is going to be delicious. Now, you could modify the recipe to make the macros fit a little bit better for you. But anyway, this is what it is, and don't judge me. I do lead that paper plate style life, so get over it. By the way, best coffee cup ever. Just letting you know. I said link the recipe below. I don't have a link for this recipe. I kind of just came up with this through trial and error over like many times of failing. So I will put the recipe below. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I actually used to have a website that I really probably need to get up and running that had a ton of recipes on it. And there was one very similar to this. So maybe I'll just get that up and running and link that. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I meant by that. Wanted to clarify. I'm going to devour these and I'll check back in with you shortly. Guys, so I had one of my clients braid my hair, so it's going to keep me good for a few days. I am at the gym waiting on clients. I just finished doing some of my cardio, kind of resting for a minute. I'm going to eat a meal, and then I've got clients to train, and then I've got to work out. I may run back home for a little bit after that because I've got a pretty big break, but I'm just going to see what time it is when I finish my workout, because I don't have my next client until like 5 o'clock. So, and it's 11:37 now. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I am so tired. I've been sleeping terribly. I've been having these really weird, vivid dreams. It's just super weird and crazy. I mean, I've had 3 dreams this week, and I haven't dreamt in a long time. But, sorry, I'm picking my food up again. But they're very, like, brightly colored. They're just so weird. So I've not been sleeping well, and then I keep waking up around like 1 or 2 o'clock. And then I can't go back to sleep. But last night I woke up around 12:45 because I was so hot. And the power was out at my apartment, like the whole apartment complex. So I just had to lay in heat until our power got turned back on. So I don't know why it was turned off. I don't know if someone had wrecked a power pole, what happened, but it was just scorching hot out there. So I'm about to eat one of my meals. You guys have seen my full day of eating video posted before this. This is the shirataki noodles with the cauliflower hash and the ground beef. So I'm about to down that, but just wanted to do a quick little check-in with you guys and I'll check back in with you later. Oh, also, let me share this with you. I got this set off of Amazon. It's a wooden spoon, fork, knives. It comes with chopsticks and some other stuff. It's super handy for travel. So if you ever need something that's travel friendly, this should be your go-to. Here's the knife. So they're awesome. I love them. The spoon is the best. So anyway, guys, I will check back in with you later. Guys, I am back again. I'm so tired. I did my leg workout and God, I thought I was never gonna get through it. You guys ever just have those workouts where you're like, is this ever gonna end? And it's really no longer than any leg day that I normally do, but it just felt like it took forever. Anyway, I thought I would kind of just talk to you guys and give you a breakdown on how prep's going and my training schedule, nutrition, all that kind of stuff. So here we go. So training, I am training 6 days a week. I am doing 3 leg days, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I do a leg day. Monday is more, I would say, hamstring focused with like one quad isolated exercise, and that's just leg extension. Wednesday is a glute and hamstring focused workout, and then Friday is just purely a glute focused workout, and I may throw like one hamstring exercise in there. The reason that I'm doing that is because that just seems to be the best way for me to get my lower half conditioned, and also my lower half seems to just respond very well whenever I train it 3 days a week. Now I only do the training my lower half 3 days a week when I'm getting ready for a show, so during competition prep. In the off season, I do not do that. In the off season, I just do a 4-day split with 2 lower body days, 2 upper body days. So there's that. Also, I have not trained my biceps and triceps since November of last year. So November of last year, I got extremely bad tennis elbow. I mean, it was so terrible, and I could barely hold on to anything. I mean, I just could not hardly do anything with it. So I just went strictly to focusing on shoulders, chest, and back. So that's kind of what I do on my 3 upper body days, because on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, I hit upper body. So on Tuesday, I hit back and shoulders with a little bit of abs. On Thursday, I hit chest and shoulders, and then on Saturday, I hit all shoulders just by themselves. So, after my elbow healed, I spoke with Jamie Pender, who is my coach for this prep, and just kind of said, hey, I'm not doing any bicep or tricep training, and she said that's okay.
Hey. You know we put the money for the...
Oh, I'll take it.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
No problem. So she said that was okay, and we weren't really focused on biceps and triceps. We were focused on more so growing my shoulders, and chest and back work with that would just help grow those shoulders. So there was that. So sorry for that interruption. That was a member coming to pay for a drink. Anyway, so that's kind of what my workout split is. My shoulders are my Achilles tendon, my Achilles heel. Achilles tendon. My shoulders are my Achilles heel. They are my weakness. They've always been my weakness. My biceps grow, my triceps grow. I mean, I haven't trained bis and tris, and they're still popping and they're in good. But these shoulders, man, I just have a long insertion point. Like, my insertion point for my shoulder starts here, and goes all the way down here. Okay, most girls are right here. So that's just genetics though. So I've been trying to grow my shoulders literally since I started competing in 2012. So how many years is that? 8 years. But I digress anyway. So that's kind of where we're at on that. With nutrition, we're at between 16 and 1800 calories depending on high and low days. Right now the majority of my days are higher days because I'm training 6 days a week. Sunday I don't train. I have that day completely off, and I do stick to a lower carb, lower calorie plan. I eat 6 meals a day. I have more flexibility around my first meal and my last meal, but my 4 meals in between, meals 2, 3, 4, and 5, are always planned out, always prepared, and always ready to go. Now, when I was quarantined and I was working from home, I had more flexibility with all of my meals, and that was super nice. I loved that, but coming back into the gym atmosphere and being on a schedule, especially a schedule where I have clients, boom, boom, and I live by my schedule whenever I'm training clients. So, sorry. I live by my schedule whenever I'm training clients. So, I always make sure that I have those meals prepared for the week and ready to go. And luckily for me, I have a client who is a chef and she cooks. So we trade services. I give her training, she gives me meal prep. I pretty much bring her all of my food, I send her my meal plan, she cooks it, weighs everything out, measures everything, she knows how I want everything and need everything cooked, and I don't have to worry about it. So there's that. Trying to think if there's anything else. She had me starting to take the supplement. I cannot talk today, I'm so tired. She had started me back before North Americans got rescheduled taking a fat burner, but we pulled that fat burner back, in April when we found out the show was going to be rescheduled. Because I had originally planned on doing Master Nationals and seeing how that went, and then possibly North Americans, but now I'm definitely doing North Americans. I'm going to see how we do it North Americans, and then if I don't earn my pro card there, I'm going to take feedback and try to carry that over into Master Nationals. After Master Nationals, I'm not sure if I will compete or not. I might, since USA's is now USA's and Masters USA's. I may do both of those together because they're all in the same place. It's all in the same week. It's just really super convenient. And I did Master Nationals last year, and not Master Nationals. I did Masters USA last year. That's where I got first in my class. But I did not turn pro because you have to win the overall. And an amazing girl won the overall. So I'm thinking, we'll see how things play out, and then, just kind of roll the dice and go from there. That's pretty much it. Other than that, I stick to a gallon of water a day. I may not always have a gallon. Like last night, I think I got to the 7 p.m. mark. And then recently I've been having 1 rain a day. And I usually have this in the afternoon because once I hit 2 or 3 o'clock, my energy level just plummets. So this actually really helps me. And I don't take a pre-workout or anything like that. I don't like pre-workouts. I'm really super sensitive to stimulants. So they make me really sick. So if I take a pre-workout, it has to be like just a pump only or a non-stim. So anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. I kind of wanted to just give you an update on training and nutrition and how things are going right now. I'm really liking how my body is looking, especially this week in particular. So last week, I've never really started to prep this low, but last week I weighed in at like 124.6, but I was in Scotland last week, so I know that's where my big dip in weight came from. This week, something's been up with my scales. I've weighed in. One time I weighed in at 133, which I know is impossible. This morning it tried to weigh me at 130, which I know is not right. I had another scale I stepped on which said I was 128, which I feel is a little bit more accurate. I feel like I'm between 126 and 128, but I don't know. But I feel like I look a lot better this week than I did last week. Last week I was super flat. I was depleted a lot from the stomach issues and all that kind of stuff. This week I feel nice and full. When I get to the gym, I get a good pump. Even though I'm really tired, I have great workouts. And even though I'm super tired and my cortisol levels are probably raised up some this week, I feel like I look better this week than I did last week. So, anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Just kind of wanted to give you an update and talk to you later.